She's helping him back in the ring. Look at that. She's such a nice lady. That's sweet.
Foot to the face. Call a big boot.
What? What did you call her?
So without further delay, we're going to bring out the 2014 Referee of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Lynn. Joey, it's my pleasure to present you with this award, the IWF Senior Referee, Wrestling News Center Referee of the Year for 2014 as voted by the fans. Congratulations, Joey Lynn.
She do? She very more. Oh no.
DDT right there. Mitch Toretta drops it. Top off. Oh no. 3 count.
The God of the thing is huge. That thing is humongous. Oh my God, he pops him. He's gonna hurt. Referee Joey Lynn hurting himself getting out of there. Mitch Toretta, Johnny Morton's out of it. Look at this snake. If he was not, oh my goodness, he's coming to. I saw him on TV the other day getting by snake. This was going to happen here. This thing is absolutely calling up on Johnny Morton. He doesn't realize. Oh my God, he's wrapping around his neck. He's going to get up. Johnny Morton has realized what's going on here. Get up.
He can't get loose.
Johnny Morton. Oh my goodness. He's getting wrapped up. Come on, get out. Go help him. Oh, no way. Johnny Morton's breaks free. Look at that snake. Oh my God. That thing is huge.
Tell you what, short and sweet. I was back in the back talking to El Garcia. We want the Monroe brothers right here next week on television. Are you guys okay with that? Yeah. All right. If they've got what it takes to come out here, me and El Garcia are going to beat it from pillar to post, from across town to skyline. You hear me?
Joe Kane able to. Oh no! It gotta be. Wait a minute. As far as the tag team championships, we accept their challenge.
Gentlemen, this is 2015. What was it? About 15 years ago? Not quite that long. But ladies and gentlemen, let me hear a big Tupelo welcome back. The man moved out of the state of Mississippi. He screwed up. He realized it after about 6 months because he went to Texas. And he realized he screwed up from leaving Mississippi. But he's back, and he is the voice of IWF. Let's hear it for Mr. Kimball Winstead. Hold on. You guys suck. No, I don't. Jimmy, maybe. I don't. Let's hear it for Kimball Winstead.
First of all, you need to tell the truth. That idiot's been in prison. He just got released last week. He's been in prison for God knows what. Just like that big fat slob over there. You know what? Let me tell you something, punk. I can't stand you. I wish you'd come on over here right now. I will put my fist down your throat. You understand? I don't like you. I hate your stinking guts. You know what? Your face, my butt, look like twins. And Kimball, tell everybody you went to prison. Tell everybody how you went to jail. I hate you. I hate you, and I hate your guts too, you idiot.
Hey, wrestling fans. Want to keep up with what's happening in IWF Wrestling? Then visit us online. The official website of IWF Wrestling is www.iwfslam.com. Keep up with the latest news regarding upcoming live IWF Wrestling events. Watch the latest episode of IWF Slam online. And save money by purchasing advance tickets to all live IWF events. That's www.iwfslam.com, the official internet home of IWF Wrestling. Also visit IWF Wrestling on Facebook, like the official IWF Wrestling fan page, and you're automatically in for a chance to win tickets to the next live IWF Wrestling event. The official fan page for IWF Wrestling, facebook.com/IWF Slam TV. Again, visit IWF Wrestling on the World Wide Web at IWFslam.com and facebook.com/IWF Slam TV. Get ready, wrestling fans, for a huge regional television taping of IWF Slam on Saturday night, March 14th at Good Time Charlie's, 2901 Southeastern Boulevard in Tupelo, Mississippi. Bell time 7:30. All of your favorite IWF stars will be there in attendance for this IWF Slam television taping. Come be on television and show your love for IWF. For advance tickets and information, visit IWFslam.com. Get ready, wrestling fans, as professional wrestling comes to WCBI. Watch the hard-hitting, action-packed excitement of IWF Slam, featuring superstars of the Intercontinental Wrestling Federation each week, late Friday night, early Saturday morning at 1:05 a.m. Again, that's IWF Slam every Saturday morning at 1:05 a.m. on WCBI. For more information, visit us at www.iwfslam.com.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on IWF Slam. We've got a great card for you this week, but let's first get to the co-announcers with me. Mr. Kimball Winstead.
How you doing, Mr. Dennis, sir?
I'm good tonight.
Glad to be back at ringside right here with Dennis Upton and Mr. Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock, and I use the term Mr. loosely. But I tell you what, we're ready for another great week right here on the IWF Slam. Last week, guys, you saw it right here. The challenge was accepted. Neil Taylor comes out, makes a challenge. He and El Crucia this week, he challenges for the IWF Tag Team Championships against the Monroe brothers and Mr. Sensational. That promises to be a great match this week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I told you we was going to be watching Neil Taylor. He has no idea. We have followed him to an undisclosed location. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. I told you that I was going to follow Neil Taylor. I told you I was going to make a point to all everybody in IWF TV land watching that if Mr. Sensational wants to know where Neil Taylor is, we can find out. I've hired a cameraman. I've paid for time in this week's IWF Slam television program out of my own hard-earned money back pocket. Look at his fat butt getting the crap out of the car. I bet you those tights he wears weigh 700 pounds because he's so big. Anyway, he has no idea we're here. We've bought 2 tickets, one for the cameraman and one for me. We're going to go in this building here in a little while. Watch out, cameraman. We don't need to let him. There we go. All right, folks, there goes Neil Taylor's fat butt. We followed him out of the car. Now he's going in the building. Little does he know we're going to be in the building with him here in a few minutes. All right, Mr. Sensational here on the road at an undisclosed location, at an undisclosed wrestling show in the Mississippi, Tennessee area. And we've got this fat butt, Neil, the real deal, drunk, Happy Meal, should have retired 10 years ago, Taylor right here. Referee checking him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I told you a few minutes ago we were going to be watching Neil the Real Deal. He has no idea that Mr. Sensational is in the building. He has no idea the cameraman's in the building. No idea we're watching him wrestle this great individual he's against is probably going to beat him within an inch of his life, whoever that guy may be. I hope he leaves him dead in the middle of the ring. But I just want to let everybody know this is the Sensational Spy Cam, and we're here. Neil Taylor, I told you we was going to be looking. You never can tell when we're going to show up, son. Neil Taylor obviously trying to cheat right there against that nice young man, trying to grab his hair. It's obvious to me. Obviously, Neil Taylor stinks so bad that the guy can't stay in the ring with him. I wonder if Neil took a shower. You know he's bad about not taking a shower sometimes. That's an inside scoop right there, ladies and gentlemen, only with the Sensational Spy Cam on location. If you want to get on your Twitter right now, you can tweet out Neil Taylor stinks. Oh, I recognize that goofball referee. He probably can't count to 9 or 10. Another blatant cheating episode right there. He pulled the hair of the individual in the ring with him. Blatant pull of the hair. Cameraman's agreeing with me. He's nodding his head. Blatant pull of the hair right there. Another pull of the hair right there. I don't know why the referee's not breaking the hold. Neil Taylor using the fist right there and using the closed fist again. He should be disqualified right now, and the other individual will be declared the winner of this match. That's why I don't like Neil Taylor. He's always been a cheater. He's always been a scammer. He's always been a con artist. Still owes me $98.22 from 15 years ago, I might add. Young man's taking it to Neil Taylor. I love it when I see somebody knocking that ugly head upside of his head. Obviously closed fist again. I don't know why this referee does not disqualify Neil Taylor right now. All right. That young man, obviously Neil Taylor had a bug in his eye and he was trying to help him clear his eyes. Uh-oh. Dadgummit. I can't stand Neil Taylor. I don't know where he's having to. There we go. He had a little comeback there for a second or two. Worried me a little bit, but big guy here in the ring, this individual, he's back in control again now. Boy, he's just wearing out that knee and thigh area of Neil Taylor. Like I said, a Neil Taylor showing up, not walking to the next IWF Slam television taping would suit me perfectly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, rip it off there, big man. Rip it off, big man. There you go. I want to hear it snap. I want to hear it snap. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dadgummit. Referee can't count to 3. Don't let him get to the ropes there, big man. Don't let him get to the ropes. Obviously cheating again. He's getting referees pulling the hair of that young man. Makes no difference if it's front hair or top hair or back hair. Still a hair pull any way you look at it. The hair pull made the young man have to break the hold. Referee ought to disqualify Neil Taylor right now. Now what's the referee doing? He's trying to get on to him about pulling the hair. Let Neil Taylor get away with the same rule violation earlier. Doggone it. I can't believe it. Neil Taylor actually having a little off. There we go. Man, them bugs is flying around a lot tonight in this building, aren't you, cameraman? Got a bug in his eye again. The nice man helped him get the bug off his face. There you go. That young man helping Neil Taylor get back in the ring. Neil Taylor was about to fall his fat butt out of the ring, and the man helped him back in. Neil's trying to get his second win. Dadgummit, his fat butt's crawling back up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope he falls on him and breaks his back. There we go. All right. Big man in the ring there, still got some offense on Neil Taylor. Whips him in. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. Dadgummit.
Are you looking for a great way to raise money for your school, fire department, police department, church, or your community? Then IWF Wrestling is your answer. Bring the hard-hitting, action-packed, family-friendly excitement of IWF Wrestling to your event and watch your fundraising dollars grow. Use the power of IWF Wrestling's weekly television program, the IWF Slam, which is seen all over the Mid-South, and the IWF Slam website to raise awareness for your fundraising needs. IWF Wrestling has a faithful television viewership and the greatest fans in the world. Team up with the IWF Wrestling and bring these loyal fans to your fundraising event. IWF Wrestling has partnered with schools and fire departments in the past with great success in raising much-needed funds. Remember, IWF is a local organization and wants to help you make the best of your fundraising event. So if your group needs a unique way to get those much-needed fundraising dollars, then email us at fundraiser@iwfslam.com and a representative will contact you.
I tell you what, the titles are on the line right here tonight. We're going to see it right here. There's going to be the tag team championships will be up. Right now, we've got Michael Thomas in the ring. Let's go to the ring and get the action underway this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first matchup for this IWF Slam. It's a one fall, 20-minute time limit. Your referee, Double R. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, this is Kade Allen.
Kade Allen, first time here on the IWF Slam.
Right, making his way to the ring. Promising looking young guy right here in Kade Allen. But he's
Tall, lanky fella.
tell you what, he's got his work cut out for him right here tonight.
And his opponent, this is Chris Kilgore.
All right, making his way to the ring right here, Chris Kilgore.
Oh, we kiss that fat lady, Chris Kilgore. That's your fan kisser. Give her a kiss right in the mouth.
Tell you what, Chris Kilgore, a favorite of the fans. Always been a favorite throughout the Mid-South right here. Chris Kilgore.
That lady, I hope she paid for 2 seats.
Oh, boy, I
Oh,
tell you what.
God. What a fatso.
You're a rude human
I
being,
mean,
Jimmy
if
Blaylock.
she was wearing yellow, she looked like a school bus.
You're a rude.
Boy, what she was.
Coming from the band that's wearing that red jacket.
Exactly right. We know what he looks like.
Yeah, beautiful, handsome, baby. Look at this, baby. Handsome, you understand?
Fire
Handsome.
truck.
Look at this.
Fire
Babe,
truck.
look at your shirt. Boy, George would be happy. Look at that.
All right. One fall action in the ring right here. Kade Allen, a newcomer right here to the IWF Slam. Bringing it against a ring veteran right here, Chris Kilgore. I'll tell you, this guy's been everywhere, done everything, held every major title, and he's back right here. I'm glad to have him here in IWF Slam.
Chris Kilgore used to be in the IWF back years ago. Remember the Fly Boys? You
Exactly
remember that?
right. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Been in the business for several years.
Exactly right. Kade Allen locking it up with Chris Kilgore. Yeah, boy. Kilgore just backs him in right quick.
Yeah, I saw Chris is in the hair, and I don't know what Chris is doing. Chris should be ashamed of himself.
I don't know if Kade Allen's got enough hair to pull back there.
I tell you, I don't either, Dennis, but anything that comes from Jimmy's mouth is just, I'll tell you. Chris Kilgore, he's going to work on that left arm immediately. Immediately. Big fireman's carry.
He faked Kade Allen out there, acting like he was fixing to go really ring that arm up. And gave him a fireman's carry and took him down to the mat. Got that arm bar on it.
You know, Dennis, you was talking about a long time ago. Let's, go ahead and bring it out. You talk about tall and lanky. Dennis Upton used to be a wrestler back years ago. Matter of fact, his first, I think Jimmy Hart's first match was with Dennis Upton. I have to give him credit. Give him credit there. I think Jimmy Hart beat the crap out of him.
Oh, man.
I loved it. Jimmy Hart, a manager, beat the crap out of a wrestler. I love it. Great memories.
You got part of your facts right, but part of them you don't.
Great memories. Jimmy Hart, a good friend of mine, beating the crap out of a Dennis Upton, our announcer. I love it.
Even Hart would claim he was a good friend.
I agree.
I got him on speed dial right now, so just shut up and watch the match.
Even Jimmy Hart has standards, I promise you. Jimmy Blaylock doesn't measure up. Right now in the ring.
Shut up. What do you think you are, Lance Russell and Dave Brown? Just shut your mouth, you idiots.
Right now in the rings, Chris Kilgore just absolutely going to work. These two guys have been duking out. Chris Kilgore goes for the lateral press, and Kade Allen able to escape.
Oh, wow.
Open hand slap.
Kilgore takes him over. Oh, drops down with a big fist right to the forehead.
Yeah, this guy needs to gain a little weight. I mean, you put a nickel on his head, he'd look like a nail. Come on. Chris Kilgore he's in charge of this match right now, I'm telling you.
I tell you, he is. He's absolutely in charge. And you ought to be ashamed talking about this young kid like that.
Got him pretzeled up over there.
Wow, look at it.
Oh, my word. Oh,
Time up.
Kilgore, absolutely.
they're going to tie him up like a little string out here. Look at this.
I tell you, it looks like his calf roping there. You take the calf down, you tie him up.
I'm sure you know a lot about that because that's the only way you get your women.
Oh, in bad taste as always. Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock.
Oh, goodness.
I tell you, man, Chris Kilgore taking it to this young kid. I tell you, this kid may be wondering right about now what he's gotten himself into. Big elbow right there, drops it right at the joint, right at the shoulder there.
I think Kade Allen came in thinking because Chris was a little bit older that he had the upper hand on him.
I tell you.
Nice that Chris is taking him to school.
I tell you, Chris Kilgore coming in motivated. IWF Slam is back. Kilgore's motivated, and I tell you, he wants to make his way to the top. He wants to climb the rankings. He wants to be a part of the future here at the IWF, and he wants championship gold.
Dennis, speaking of old a minute ago, you talking about old, the men in the business a long time. What was that match you and Jimmy Hart back in 1951? What was that? What year was it?
It wasn't quite that far back.
Just curious. Just curious.
That's about the year you graduated high school there, Jimmy.
Well, I'm 29 years old. I don't know how old you two goofs are.
Tell you what, a few more punches like that, those forearms to the chest, and old Kade Allen's going to have what every pirate wishes he could find. That's a sunken chest.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. He is putting it on. Takes him right over with that headlock right there, and he's got it cinched in deep. This kid he's just been outclassed so far. I mean, Kilgore is just absolutely giving him a wrestling lesson.
That's all you can say. Referee's on top of it, but it looks like he's got his hand all in his eyes.
I tell you. Kade Allen, he's back up now. And, look at that look on his face, man. He is ticked off. Referee double R. He's right on top of the action. He's telling him, dude, you got to break it up, or I'm going to disqualify you here.
And make sure everybody out there in TV land go to IWFSlam.com or WrestlingNewsCenter.com and tell you all the action around it.
Big drop kick by Kade Allen. Put Chris Kilgore down.
Exactly right.
Now he's going to start working on that knee.
Oh, Kade Allen, I tell you.
Man, impressive here, making a comeback.
Without a doubt, this kid's absorbed a lot of punishment, and to be able to do what he's doing right now, I mean, that says a lot for him. He's a resilient young man. He's just stomping away. He's got that knee pad down, and he's putting boots to it.
Got those legs. He got the man down on the mat.
That's right. He may be paying a little too much attention to the crowd here, and we know this. We said it before. Chris Kilgore, he's a wily veteran. You give him a second, and he'll sneak up on you.
Well, he better do some sneaking right now because he's getting the crap beat out of him.
I tell you what, with this kid right here, look at it. He just a little too much attention to the crowd. I just don't like that.
Young, inexperienced.
Not a doubt. You can bet your money Chris Kilgore hadn't stopped thinking yet. He's trying to figure out how to come out of this thing.
Oh, man.
Double slap to the chest, put him down.
Kade Allen back up. Kilgore back up. Kade Allen able to take it to him once again.
Look at that. I like this guy. He's taking care of business right here on Chris Kilgore. I love it.
He's taking care of business, exactly right at the moment. But earlier in the match, he took his share of punishment.
You know, he should go for the pin. That's a mistake he's making. He's not going for the pin.
That's right. I agree 100%. He's playing to the crowd, talking to the crowd. He needs to be on this guy, trying to get the 1, 2, 3. Because this kid, hey, what would that do for him in the rankings right here, Dennis, in the IWF if he could pull the upset?
That would catapult him.
Exactly right. Exactly right. He'd make a name instantly.
And for you, Hollywood, catapult, that means that it put him up on top.
Yeah, thank you for explaining that to him. He doesn't understand things like that.
What are y'all talking about over there? You people make me sick.
Oh, boy. Kane Allen reverses, whips him across. Goes in, big forearm, Dennis, I tell you.
Man, you see that? Chris Kilgore is going down. He should go for the pin. Man, go for the pin. What's wrong with you?
Get him. He's just
Oh, my
gesturing.
gosh.
Oh,
no.
Yo, no.
Uh,
no.
What is wrong with that boy?
Oh, my goodness.
What is wrong with him?
Not a fan of that right there. And Hollywood Jimmy, I think this is the first time we've ever agreed on anything. It's a good move. Uh-oh.
See?
And it's that cradle.
Oh,
There it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is his own fault. It's his own fault.
Chris Kilgore able to roll him up.
Kane Allen should have known better than that.
Uh-oh. Hey, I tell you, referee Double R just shoves the kid off of him. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh, look at this. They want to shake hands. He don't want to shake hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, winning the match, Chris.
Well, you have to admit, that was a fast count for the referee. You have to admit it. When he had him in the cradle, that was a fast count for the referee. 1, 2, 3. I mean, really quick. You have to admit that, guys.
I tell you.
I'll have to admit that.
He was a little quick.
That's exactly right.
But that kid, he needs an attitude adjustment.
Guys, we got to go to commercial break. We'll be back with more IWF wrestling action right after this.
Hey, wrestling fans, want to keep up with what's happening in IWF Wrestling? Then visit us online. The official website of IWF Wrestling is www.iwfslam.com. Keep up with the latest news regarding upcoming live IWF Wrestling events. Watch the latest episode of IWF Slam online. And save money by purchasing advance tickets to all live IWF events. That's www.iwfslam.com, the official internet home of IWF Wrestling. Also visit IWF Wrestling on Facebook, like the official IWF Wrestling fan page, and you're automatically in for a chance to win tickets to the next live IWF Wrestling event. The official fan page for IWF Wrestling, facebook.com/IWF Slam TV. Again, visit IWF Wrestling on the World Wide Web at IWFslam.com and facebook.com/IWF Slam TV. Are you looking for a great way to raise money for your school, fire department, police department, church, or your community? Then IWF Wrestling is your answer. Bring the hard-hitting, action-packed, family-friendly excitement of IWF Wrestling to your event and watch your fundraising dollars grow. Use the power of IWF Wrestling's weekly television program, the IWF Slam, which is seen all over the Mid-South, and the IWF Slam website to raise awareness for your fundraising needs. IWF Wrestling has a faithful television viewership and the greatest fans in the world. Team up with the IWF Wrestling and bring these loyal fans to your fundraising event. IWF Wrestling has partnered with schools and fire departments in the past with great success in raising much-needed funds. Remember, IWF is a local organization and wants to help you make the best of your fundraising event. So if your group needs a unique way to get those much-needed fundraising dollars, then email us at fundraiser@iwfslam.com and a representative will contact you. Get ready, wrestling fans, for a huge regional television taping of IWF Slam on Saturday night, March 14th at Good Time Charlie, 2901 Southeastern Boulevard in Tupelo, Mississippi. Bell time 7:30. All of your favorite IWF stars will be there in attendance for this IWF Slam television taping. Come beyond television and show your love for IWF. For advance tickets and information, visit IWFslam.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Non-stop action here on IWF Slam. Guys, last week we had a situation with Johnny Morton and Miss Beebe. Miss Beebe cost him the match, to be quite frankly.
Yeah, they just tell the truth. The skank cost him the match. Just tell the truth.
I tell you what, It's not only last week. It's been the past 2 weeks. These guys have some serious issues going on. I don't know what it is. They can't seem to get on the same page. I think the week before last it was an issue with maybe she didn't do enough. Maybe she didn't intervene when she was supposed to. Then last week she throws the boot into the ring. Ultimately costs Johnny the match because she overshoots Johnny with the boot.
Now you could go look at it like this too. Johnny didn't catch it.
Well, you're right about that.
What is wrong with you? She didn't throw it to the right person.
It went over his head, so it went by
She
him.
messed up. You understand? She's an idiot.
She
and
was
Johnny,
only doing what Johnny had asked her to do.
Johnny, you know what Johnny should do? Johnny should just go ahead and slap her.
Jimmy, come on, man. This is a family. We don't condone that kind
come
of stuff.
on,
But
come
I tell
on.
you, if they can't get along, they need to part company. They need to just get away from each
just
other.
slap her.
Johnny
Slap
Morton.
her, slap her like that.
Oh,
slap her. Slap her. Come on, slap her.
She would be an asset to any of the other guys around here. Johnny Morton, he may find himself without her.
Hey, I tell you what, he keeps on. He just may do it. I mean, you abuse a woman long enough, she'll turn tail and she'll be gone. And I tell you, Johnny Morton, he's a fine competitor. He doesn't need all that.
You know, guys, though, that was last week. We got this week. We have got that big tag team match that we've got the Monroe brothers in there.
The Monroe brothers, my friends, Mr. Sensational, the Monroe brothers, the guys that I love. We go up and down the road with each other. I love those guys.
Yeah, exactly right. Your kind of guys. Your kind of guys. And the snake in the grass himself, Mr. Sensational, will be right here at ringside. We got the big main event, tag team titles, right here tonight. The Monroe brothers against Neil Taylor and his partner El Crucia, the guy he has found, he's recruited, and these guys are going to take it to the tag team champs right here tonight.
I tell you what, guys, we've got to take one more commercial break. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back for that tag team action.
Let's go, Jimmy. Listen to that. My fans, baby, they love Hollywood. We'll be back right after this.
Get ready, wrestling fans, as professional wrestling comes to WCBI. Watch the hard-hitting, action-packed excitement of IWF Slam, featuring superstars of the Intercontinental Wrestling Federation each week, late Friday night, early Saturday morning at 1:05 a.m. Again, that's IWF Slam every Saturday morning at 1:05 a.m. on WCBI. For more information, visit us at www.iwfslam.com. Hey, wrestling fans, want to keep up with what's happening in IWF Wrestling? Then visit us online. The official website of IWF Wrestling is www.iwfslam.com. Keep up with the latest news regarding upcoming live IWF Wrestling events. Watch the latest episode of IWF Slam online. And save money by purchasing advance tickets to all live IWF events. That's www.iwfslam.com, the official internet home of IWF Wrestling. Also visit IWF Wrestling on Facebook, like the official IWF Wrestling fan page, and you're automatically in for a chance to win tickets to the next live IWF Wrestling event. The official fan page for IWF Wrestling, facebook.com/IWF Slam TV. Again, visit IWF Wrestling on the World Wide Web at IWFSlam.com and Facebook.com/IWF Slam TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the main event here on IWF Slam.
All right, here we are back for the tag team action. The Monroe brothers against Neil Taylor.
I hear the sirens.
El Crucia.
I hear the sirens. They're coming.
We've been waiting on this. We have been waiting since last week. The challenge was accepted. Here we go tonight.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup, it's a one-fall television time limit remaining match. And it is for the IWF Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Mr. Sensational, this is the Monroe brothers.
Man, there goes my friends coming to the ring. You know, I'm telling you like it is, those guys rules the IWF.
You know, you was talking about here's the siren. That is the most fitting sound for this trio right here that there could be.
That's right. That's right. You know why? Because the ambulances, their opponents need ambulances after they beat them. That's exactly right.
That was a police siren.
No, it was not. That's ambulance. That's ambulance. That's ambulance. Look at these belts, baby. They're not going to look. Hey, oh, yeah, look at that, baby. I'll hold the belts. I'll hold the belts. I'll hold the belts for you guys. You know, you can trust me out of all the people.
All you have to do now is polish them up.
Oh, yeah.
Neil
Look at
Taylor.
that, baby. I love it. The belts are in a safe place, and I promise you, nobody's going to lay hands on these belts with me over here. I promise you that. The Monroe. What do you think about Mr. Sensational?
We accepted their challenge last week, right? Then we're going to whip their you-know-whats. I can't stand Kimball Winstead. How you doing, Dennis?
Dennis is an idiot, too.
But is Kimball letting Dennis say something?
Oh, yeah, they're both over. They're calling you a snake, both of them.
Kimball used to down hog the air when y'all on TV.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he does now.
Don't let him hog it.
No, you hog, you bunch of hogs. You
Jimmy looks like a hog sitting over here with
sick.
with a couple of a hog with a gold belt over his shoulder.
You're just jealous. You're just jealous because you haven't got friends like I do.
Like I said earlier, you need to just polish those up for Neil Taylor and El Crucia.
Please.
With friends like that, who needs yours? I mean,
Exactly.
Seriously.
Oh, man. They are my good friends. I mean, y'all are so jealous. We go out to Bill Street. We go to Los
Their opponents this evening. Making their way to the arena, Neil Taylor.
I tell you, Thomas better get out of there.
Crucia.
Wow. Trying to jump him from behind? What a bunch of cowards.
Neil Taylor, El Crucia.
They try to jump him from behind. Just tell the truth.
Oh, he did. They charged the ring. They're making no bones about it.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous, acting like that.
You know, Neil Taylor came out here the other week, 2 weeks ago, did an interview. These guys came out. They jumped him.
I don't recall that. I just don't remember that.
Yeah,
I don't recall
I know
that.
you don't. El Crucia comes out, makes the save, interjects himself into this situation with Neil Taylor and these guys, and here we are right now. He made the challenge last week. Challenge was accepted, and here we go. Tag team titles on the line, and I hope that your friend, the snake in the grass himself, and those two goons right there, I hope they get what they got coming to them. I hope these two
You make me
guys.
sick, Kimball Winstead. You make me sick. I'm tired of your bias announcing. You and you both of you over there. Y'all are jealous because I got the gold. You're jealous.
I hope these two
You
guys
can't
can
even
bring
touch
it.
him.
Have the gold.
You
You're
can't
just
even touch him.
holding
and
the
I'm
gold.
holding them, and y'all can't touch him. Just like a beautiful woman.
Hollywood Jimmy and beautiful woman. That's two things that don't go in the same sentence together. I tell you.
You're just so jealous.
Says I can't touch it.
Yeah, ladies, get your hands off the belt. Get your hands off the belt.
You notice that the Monroe brothers are making all these threats from right on the ring apron and the floor and won't get in the ring.
Oh yeah.
I thought of you two goofs today. It reminded me to take out the garbage.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Can't stand you two. You know, Mr. Sensation was right. You always try to hog up the show. Both of you. Now you got Dennis Upton over there. He's trying to hog up the show. I'm tired of people at home hate you two. They love me.
Yeah, they love you like hemorrhoids. Here we go.
Mr. Sensational, a personal good friend of mine. And the Monroe brothers.
That's right. Starting it out, Dallas Monroe.
Dallas?
El Crucia. I
Oh.
tell you, this guy has came out of nowhere, and he has befriended Neil Taylor. And I tell you what, they are going for it tonight. They're going for it. This guy right here has absolutely been with Neil Taylor through thick and thin the past couple of weeks, and his promises to be a great one. That one Monroe brother, they need to take that wool sweater off. Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
No, that's not funny. See, that's not funny. You make me sick.
I thought you answered.
Yeah. They make 10,000 comedians out of work, and you're trying to be one of them. You make me sick. Tough times, Kimball. Shut up.
Dallas Monroe with the arm stretched out there. And El Crucia.
I tell you, El Crucia, he's immediately in dire straits right here. The left arm being worked on by Dallas Monroe. He's twisted. Yeah, the arm's not supposed to go in that direction.
You know, I tell you, I love the Monroe brothers. Did I tell you they have a private plane? Did I tell you that? They got a private plane. When they want to go to a bar, they throw everybody out. It's like when they go to Disney World, they rent out the entire Disney World. They have to make everybody leave for us to enjoy ourselves. I mean, that's some money, baby. That's some oil money. We throw money around what they threw, and I go with them everywhere they go. They invite me. Y'all are so jealous because y'all haven't got the Monroe brothers as your friend.
You're a leech.
I'm not a leech. I'm not a leech. I got rich friends.
Back to the ring, I tell you. Dennis, El Crucia here.
I got rich friends, and you two got each other. So why don't y'all go in the corner over and cuddle?
You're a sick man. You're a sick man. Like I said, family show here. We don't want to paint a picture for the audience at home.
With a handful of sweater.
Yeah, exactly right. I tell you. Oh,
man,
gross.
that's not right. You can't be pulling his hair like that. That is just outrageous. I have to admit, he does need some hair. You got any hair he can borrow? I'm sure you do look like you shave your legs. You can't pull his hair. He pulled his hair. See? Mr. Sensational up there talking about pulling his hair. Something's got to be done.
Yeah, look at Mr. Sensational. He's getting back. See him makes a move, and Mr. Sensational.
Mr. Sensational, that little two-step. Right.
Oh, man, I tell you, he was, I didn't know if he was going to run or dance.
Mr. Sensational don't run from danger. He accepts danger. Do you understand? He don't care. He'll slap somebody just like I'll slap somebody.
Oh shit.
You know, this is ridiculous.
Oh.
This is outrageous.
Bill Taylor reaches in.
Neil the Real Deal Taylor had no. You see him interrupting the match. You see him. It's just this 2-on-1 stuff.
Neil Crucia asking the crowd, you ready to see Neil?
No.
Neil Taylor tagged in. He comes in. They wind him up with both arms. Back the other way.
Oh, come on, double team. Get him out of the ring. How about your double teaming going on?
I couldn't see what was going on.
Oh, come on, you bunch of cockeyed idiots. You can tell they're double teaming. Y'all sat here taking it for them. Yeah, that makes me mad.
I love it. I tell you what, Neil Taylor pulling out all the stops right here tonight. Him and El Crucia. Oh, no.
This has got to stop. He's got to shave. He's got to do something. It's got to stop.
El Crucia.
He's not going to have to worry about shaving. They're going to pull it all out.
Exactly right. I agree.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Take care of that.
Neil, words can't describe how bad this man wants this belt, wants these belts here tonight, wants this win. He wants to put these guys in their place because these guys came out here blatantly jumped him a couple of weeks ago, and Neil wants revenge. And look at this. Look at the snake in the grass.
You know what?
At ringside. Look at it. There's your friend. There's your friend. Your hero.
Like Neil Taylor wants the belts, y'all want women, but y'all ain't going to get none. So you forget it.
This remains to be seen. We got a long way to go in this one right here, and a very formidable tag team right here going against the tag team champs and El Crucia and
Neil Taylor. Neil Taylor just gave up. Did you not hear him say, I give? No. I heard him with my own ears. I give. I give. He just said, I give. You not hear it? He just said it. I just heard it, and everybody heard it.
The best referee in the business right there. Joey Lynn right on top of things.
Oh, my God. What did you say?
Absolutely. He's
the best?
Yeah, exactly right. He's the best.
You're crazy.
He has got control of this match, and he didn't give it up. I promise you that.
If you think he's the best referee, you haven't seen many referees in the wrestling business. That's all I got to say. My gosh. Were you born this stupid, or did you take lessons?
I'll tell you what. In the ring right now, you got Memphis Monroe, older of the Monroe brothers. And I tell you, he's got a half crab cinched in right now on Neil Taylor. He has got it cinched in deep. And Neil, he's absolutely a long way from the corner.
Yeah, he can't reach either side of the ropes. So if Memphis Monroe just use a little of that weight and push back on him just a little bit more, might have a submission here.
Without a doubt. And I tell you what, Mr. Sensational, you got to watch him at all times. He's lurking right there at ringside. He's got his eye. He's just waiting on referee Joey Lynn to turn his back for 1 second. But referee Joey Lynn, he's great. He's on top of things right there.
Yeah, let's talk about Memphis Monroe here, man. This guy is big and he is bad. And he's showing Neil Taylor what he's got right here in this match.
Most definitely putting it on Neil Taylor right now. I tell you. Neil desperately needs to make a tag. He desperately needs to get to the corner to El Crucilla and make a tag.
And look at Memphis Monroe. Look down at him like he's garbage. And that's exactly what he is, garbage.
Starting the chant for Neil to come back.
Oh, man.
What about this referee? I'm sick of y'all bragging about this referee.
Referee Joey Lynn?
Yeah. Joey Lynn, best of my recollection, had won Best Ref 2 years straight on the WrestlingNewsCenter.com.
Look at this snake. Look at this little. He's Well, I tell you.
Words can't describe him.
I didn't see nothing. I did not see nothing.
Dennis, it's a family show, and I'm afraid I'm going to say something ugly. Mr. Sensational is absolutely scum of the earth.
What? He is not scum of the earth.
He's scum.
You shut your mouth.
Look, you see him.
You shut your mouth, Kimball. That's not nice to say about people.
Dallas Monroe working on that left knee of Neil Taylor.
And you know, you said that the referee, Joey Landon, won WrestlingNewsCenter.com Referee of the Year 2 years straight. But that just proves that Trailer Parks is now getting internet service. That's exactly what it is, proof.
I tell you, it doesn't take a genius
Going
to
for a figure four here. Neil's could be in bad trouble.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it locked in right there. Dennis, he's got it.
Neil's giving up. I hear it now. Neil, I hear it.
Look,
The snake.
What?
Snake with added pressure on there.
I don't see nothing, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Referee Joey Land's on top of things. He's checking him out.
I don't see
Got
anything.
his back to
I don't see nothing.
Mr. Sensation.
Oh, he's checking. Oh, El Crucilla's seen enough.
What?
Look at El Crucilla's seen enough. He's going around. He said, hey, get this guy out of here.
Mr. Sensational didn't do anything. I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you guys see.
He didn't. Look at him. See, look at that, Dennis. You see that? He is absolutely giving added leverage to Dallas Monroe right there.
No,
On the
he
arm.
gave Dallas a high five.
Oh,
He gave him a high five. Low five. That's what you call a low five.
I hope El Crucilla gets his hands on that low life.
Come on, low five, Kimball. Low five, Kimball. Low five, low five.
Neil.
High five.
Neil's
wrong
got
with
it turned over, forced the break from Dallas Monroe.
Here we go. Neil Taylor reaching out. Oh, man, just inches away from a tag for Elka. He needs to get the fresh man in the ring. He desperately needs to get to the corner and make the tag.
Man, I'm going to tell you, I'm so impressed with the Memphis Monroe brothers. I am so impressed with Mr. Sensational. I'm not trying to kiss a rear end, but I'm impressed with these guys. These guys are big and bad.
I agree. You're not
big and bad.
You're not
They're
trying.
awesome guys.
You're not trying to kiss their ear. No, you're not, are you?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not trying. You are kissing their ear.
No, I'm not. I don't kiss nobody's butt.
You are kissing.
I don't kiss nobody's butt.
Whatever.
I'm tired of that.
Look at Memphis. Memphis just absolutely throwing those short jabs right at Neil Taylor. Just
taunting him.
Really.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I love it. Look at that. Neil Taylor getting what he deserves right here, baby.
Oh!
What? Come on.
Taylor able to block it.
He's using a thin. Stop it, referee. Come on.
Oh!
Come on, ref.
Taylor throwing haymakers. I tell you.
Went back to that knee that Dallas had been working on over there.
That's right. Dallas over in the corner. He's winded, I tell you. He is absolutely give out. Neil Taylor is out on his feet.
He needs to get over to El Crucilla and make a tag very bad.
Make these people shut up right now. They're telling you suck. That's disrespectful, Mr. Sensational. Is upset.
They speak the truth.
They're saying you suck, and that's not right.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They're calling it just like they see it. And come on.
The referee's finally doing something right, keeping this idiot out of the ring.
El Crucilla just chomping at the bits. And look at
that was a tag. That was a tag, a clean tag. What are you talking about?
El Crucilla does not realize that when he does things like that, he's doing more harm than good because he is absolutely taking the attention of the referee away from it, and the Monroe brothers are having their way.
Exactly.
I mean, they've got Neil Taylor in no man's land.
Well, why don't Neil just go ahead and just give it up? I think he's already gave up twice. Go ahead and do it maybe 3 times. Maybe that referee will get the wax out of his ear, and he can hear it.
Yeah, well,
I don't think you're going to have to worry about Neil Taylor giving up.
without a doubt, Neil's not going to give it up.
Tell these people to shut up. Gosh.
Let's go, Neil, as a chant. The crowd solidly behind Neil Taylor, solidly just trying to will him to get to his feet. and get to the corner and make the tag. I tell you, look at Dallas Monroe just putting all his weight on Neil Taylor. Neil is give out, but Dallas just leaning on him, just absolutely wearing him down.
As good as Joey Lynn is, I'm not to say that it appears that he may have a chokehold.
Oh, no, the tag.
I didn't see no tag. No tag, referee.
Made.
Joey Lynn, get him out. He did not tag.
Oh, my God.
He did not tag.
You know he did, Jimmy. He made the tag, and the Monroe brothers make a switch when the referee's back is turned. The tag was made. El Crucia, the legal man in the ring, Joey Lynn did not see it.
I like this referee.
But I'm like you, Dennis. As good as Joey Lynn is.
He can't be two places at one time.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I like this referee now.
Yeah, of course you do.
Doing his job. Very well.
Your way. Exactly right. Your loser friends are winning the match.
What'd you call them? What did you call them?
I'll tell you
They're not losers.
Your cheating friends. Let's say that.
That's not nice. Very nice, Kimball.
I'll tell you, it just makes me sick. Supposed to be unbiased here at ringside. Absolutely.
You and Dennis are both biased. What are you talking about? Both of you over there. I mean, y'all are like the Siamese twins. I mean, God. When are y'all going to disconnect from each other?
Hey, the tag has been made.
I think that Jimmy said it best a while ago. When you speak the truth may hurt.
Exactly. El Crucia's in the ring. He's backing him down. He's backing Dallas Monroe down. He's asking the crowd, you want me to give it to him?
He needs to quit asking for approval.
Oh, my word.
What in the world is going on?
What in the devil is going on in there?
I don't know, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
El Crucia, hey, just bring the bell in to get the...
I'm loving it. I love this.
El Crucia has absolutely slugged Neil Taylor.
Who's that?
I'm asking a
taking his own mask
Who's that?
What? Hey, that's Barry Wolf.
That's Barry Wolf.
That's Barry Wolf. Do it. You got to be kidding me.
Barry Wolf, I love it. He's one of the smartest. He's the smartest man in professional wrestling today. Did you see that? That just proved it.
No! Hey, he hit the referee. Yes, he do that.
Yes, hit the referee.
That'll be a fine for him.
Oh, no, come on.
I love it.
Bring up, somebody get these hoodlums out of there.
No, they're not hoodlums.
These guys are absolute trash.
What are they doing?
Barry Wolf, how in the devil did he do that? He's got to be the most hated man in the...
Come on, Barry. Yeah, I love Barry
Wolf is just taking it to Neil Taylor. And Neil Taylor stood out here 2 weeks ago and said if he found him, if he saw him, he was going to beat his brains out.
And he do nothing. He's getting his butt kicked right now.
He said 2 weeks ago he was going to beat his brains out.
And what is he doing? What is he doing?
Oh, he
ain't doing nothing. He's doing nothing. Neil Taylor's getting his butt kicked.
He ambushed him, Jimmy Blaylock.
And here comes Neil Taylor back.
Yeah, Neil Taylor putting it on him, beat his brains out.
Oh, shut up.
He ambushed him.
Shut up, Kimball. I hate you. I hate you and Dennis both. I hate you both. Gosh, you make me sick. Come on. There we go. Come on, Barry.
All right, guys, I hate to tell you this, but we are out of time.
No way.
We're out to go.
No, we are not.
Oh, my God, we are out of time. We can't go nowhere. This guy right here is just sticking the bag. He's a
See what's going on.
These guys right here.
You can't go to a commercial. You can't go to